Welcome back everybody to another Essential Smokes video. This is going to be Mirage. Now this is going to be a bit more challenging than the train map if you saw that video that I made, because this requires jump throws and some like movement cohesion with the jump throw. So starting off with the most common smokes, your 3 A site smokes. You have a jungle smoke, you line up against this, middle of this geometry, throw. You have a CT smoke, line up on this wall. In the middle of these like 2 overhangs there's a piece of mortar, and you follow that to a T, and jump throw, and that's your CT. Now your jungle here, before this smoke disappears, and then your CT has no gaps. Now your jungle smokes. Yes, smokes. Alright, get in between these 2 cubes on either side, and then line up against the wall, this piece of mortar, follow it up a little bit, like pretty much middle, and release. And then if you want to throw right side jungle, same spot, except you line up on this little vertical piece here. It's a little hard to see. Same spot and release. Now this will not have any gaps on the right, and I fucked up throwing that. Let's try it again. I moved while I was talking. Here. Middle of the cubes. Here we go. And release. Okay. So that's going to smoke off right side jungle. So if you're doing a connector split, you can run out. So everybody knows those smokes, or needs to know those smokes. Now palace smokes, if you want to get a little edgy with it, alright? You get back into this corner. Aim a little bit above this ladder, and you're going to run through it so it bounces off of that. That is a jungle smoke from Palace. I do not suggest this in an execute. I suggest this if you're in a, well, if you're like defaulting A or something like that and you're just trying to get out. This is a CT smoke. You line up against the wall and like with that in the middle. Now you get in the little bit to the right middle of this Lego top piece pretty much, and you follow it up to this crack in the ceiling, not this line but the crack underneath of it, and we're going to run throw release when our crosshair gets out of Palace. So we're going to release that bounces off top triple and lands in CT. A little bit too far on that one, so to fix, like, this is how you have to learn smokes basically, alright? Not everything's going to be perfect. You have to know how to adjust them. So that went a little bit too deep, so I'm going to center it a little bit more, and let's see. That may work a little bit better. Yes. Okay. So now your CT smoked off. You have to be able to like fix the smokes. You can't just learn all your smokes from videos. You have to be able to adjust them to your liking. Now, window smokes. Alright, everybody hates window smokes, at least it seems like it, because nobody knows them. I know when I was a lower ranked player, I would completely disregard this part of the video, because who the fuck gives a shit about window smokes if you're in a lower rank? These can completely change your game, change your T side. You can get mid control so much easier with these. So, and they're really not that hard to throw. 5 minutes in an offline session, you can figure it out. So you line up on these stairs, walk until your first T. You crouch on it. Now we're going to walk and jump throw. So walk, jump throw. Like as soon as you start to walk, jump throw. So it's staggered. So it's like W, jump throw bind. Not at the same time, but a little bit staggered. So that's the first one you can throw. If you don't like that, if that one's a little bit too complex for you, get in this corner with the trash can, say hello to your friend, and then this horizontal line up on that. We're going to walk until we hit the bottom horizontal line, and then we're going to jump throw. And remember, we're crouched the whole time. So walk, jump throw, easy fucking peasy, boys. Alright? Okay, it lands. So, a connector smoke. You can get into this corner, this orange flower, see it right in the middle, not this orange flower, this orange flower, and jump throw. That's going to be a nice connector smoke, and I wouldn't suggest running up cat with the smoke, because they can see over it. Maybe at a lower rank you can, and they won't know that they can see over it. So, underpass smokes. Ooh, look at that B-hop. Underpass smokes, you get into this corner. It's a little hard because it's like clipped, so it's smooth. But if you get into this corner and you aim to the right of this is a jungle smoke. And if you aim right at that cross, that is a cat smoke. So let's see, jungle smoke. And let's see, cat smoke. There we go, boys. Now, B smokes, everybody's favorite. Everybody already knows the B smokes. I should just skip this part, right? No, nobody knows fucking B smokes, and it tilts me, okay? This is going to be a right side arch. You line up against this line and the wall, and a little bit outside of this antenna, and a little bit lower. There we go. And that should smoke off your right side arch. Okay. In videos, this is the updated version. in most videos, if you try to smoke off right side arch, they're gonna have you like come up here or some shit and throw some. Yeah, it's like right here, and it bounces off the skybox. Well, look, there's no more skybox. My smoke is the best smoke. All right. Now, if you want to smoke left side arch, you walk up against here. It stops you. Okay. Up, over. Okay. So you have a nice right angle jump throw, and that's going to smoke off your left side arch. These two smokes are very powerful. If you don't have these two smokes, you only have one smoke, ignore the cut in the video, my lowered health, and this totally accurate smoke that was thrown. So you get into this corner, alright, and you aim right at the top piece of this building, and you throw that. That's going to bounce and smoke off deep cat, okay? Now, a little bit more edgy B smokes, okay? This will smoke off your bench cross, so you get up against here and throw that up, so it's there and there, lined up like right angle. You know what I'm saying. You get it. You're smart. Alright. That will smoke off your bench cross, and then a sight smoke if you just want to get bombed down and you like getting spammed in the smoke while you are planning. You get in between these two shutters, a little bit above the middle piece here. Like I said, a little bit above. Let's get lined up before the fucking smoke pops, boys. Alright. A little bit above, because that could possibly happen. And you throw that. That's going to land middle sight. You can get bombed down on default. That pretty much wraps it up for the essential smokes you need to know. Obviously, there's more smokes that you can learn that are a bit more edgy than mine, but these are the ones that you have to know before you go into a pug, alright? Or if you want to develop strategies, these are good smokes to know. So, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.